Good evening. As I told you, the skies are clearing here in Charleston. It's Homecoming Friday. I hear, a little birdie told me, there's a block party tonight. Free stuff, maybe a band. This starts at 7 o'clock. It's part of many festivities this weekend. What happened with our weather today? Early afternoon we had high temperatures. Folks were approaching 70. They did hit 70 down in Effingham, and then in the early afternoon it cooled off quickly. The culprit? Winds from the northwest. You can still see we're dealing with that here in Charleston. The winds were gusting at times up to 25 miles per hour, bringing in part two of a two-part cold or cool front. 53 degrees currently here in Charleston, and you see those west-northwest winds, but visibility is good. A nice sky overnight tonight, 43, clearing off and on, and winds constant from the west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting at times over 20 miles an hour. Here's your sky for tomorrow. Notice you don't see the wispy white. No clouds. This is right around parade time tomorrow morning. The parade kicks off at 9:30. The football game at 2, some clouds will start to roll in, but we will have no precipitation in this forecast, and that's good news. But we will have winds, and the kickers will have to deal with that, as will the quarterbacks and others, and it will make you a little cool. Bring a jacket or maybe a blanket. Homecoming temperatures, let's step aside. 48 degrees in the morning for the beginning of that parade. Right around 11, we get up into the 50s. The game time temperature should be 58 degrees, and we won't deviate from that too much for the rest of the afternoon into the evening. But look, what is constant is the sunshine. So it should be a nice day all in all. Now, picking up on Sunday, Futurecast shows us we're going to have some clouds and maybe even some tiny bits of precipitation, but really not much. This is quickly in and out in the late morning, and then we're just dealing with clouds and mostly sunshine. Most of you will not see any precipitation. I doubt hardly anybody sees any precipitation. Our weekend outlook in general, of course, again, Saturday, homecoming, 58 degrees. Sunday, the winds are coming in from the southwest, changing direction, bringing in some warmer air, 64, which is still way below average. And then Monday, pretty much the same type of day, only we will see some sunshine, but cool winds will again start coming our way. Let's talk about rain for just a second, though. We did have nothing measurable so far today here in Charleston, but yesterday officially 63/100ths of an inch of rain. This is normally a dry period, a dry time of year, and September generally is dry, but we had a very dry month last month. We had one day where it rained significantly, 1.27 inches, and for the rest of the month, the other 29 days, we had 0.63 or 63/100ths of an inch of rain. So we're still running a deficit as far as dry conditions in east central Illinois. Will that change? Well, maybe Wednesday or Thursday of the coming week. But generally, for homecoming weekend, we're looking at sunny skies, in particular for Saturday, and it's going to be cool and it's going to be windy. That's your Skywatch forecast.